Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Queen of All the Trades. It's your girl, Mizzsupermodel. So today we are going to be talking about The Walking Dead, season 9, episode 2 and 3 combined together because the second episode really ain't had nothing really going on. And the third episode was okay, but I just want to combine all the facts together in one. So basically, we're starting off with the second episode. So when the episode started out, Rick is sitting down and he's having a conversation, and he's basically saying like how he having a conversation with Negan basically, but they don't show Negan; they just show Rick just talking. So he having a conversation, and it's just showing that he talking about how um, things has changed now. Things, they working towards a good, better goal and stuff like that. So then we get to the scene where Ezekiel and Carol is standing, and I guess it was at Hilltop, maybe, I don't know where it was at, but they were seeing a little boy off, the one whose brother had got killed the last season. So now they raising a little boy as if that's their own child. So the little boy gave Carol a hug, and I thought that was so cute, And then uh, King Ezekiel was like, "Oh, he's growing up so fast, he'll be off to college soon," or whatever. So basically, the little boy goes to the bridge where everybody else is, where the saviors is working. Everybody's working together to get this bridge done. So he on the bridge, he passing out water to all the workers on the bridge. And then there's one guy from the saviors. He gave him some water. He took the damn water canister out his hand and was drinking the water. So the little boy had clipped him or whatever, and the guy got embarrassed because the boy had clipped him in front of and showed him up in front of everybody. So then he started to go after the little boy, but then Daryl had came over there, was like, "Hey, like, what's up? What you doing or whatever?" And he was like, "I don't gotta take orders from y'all. I'm tired of listening to y'all and this and that, blah blah blah." So then the guy punched Daryl, and Daryl had to fucking punch the girl. Daryl and the guy was fighting or whatever. So then, Rick had came, and he had seen them fighting on the bridge. So Rick had went and broke up the fight, and Rick went and broke the fight up, and basically, yeah, Rick went and broke up the fight. So what happened after Rick broke the fight up? And then that's when they all went inside this little teepee looking thing, or whatever. I guess where all the heavy hitters go at, so they could devise their plan and stuff over there by the bridge site or whatever, because they set up camp over there so that they can get the bridge done. So I think it's Daryl in there, and Carol. Carol was in there, and Rick. So Rick was like, "We need to try to work together and stuff like that. Everything is working out." And Daryl was like, "That's what I've been trying to tell you. Like, if you can open up your eyes and see, like, this shit ain't working. Like, this ain't working out." So did he storm out or whatever? And then Carol was like, "Well, I think that you should try to talk to him or something like that." So basically, the saviors, they was complaining because they were saying they want to have weapons and stuff like that because they want to defend themselves because people was leaving, people was disappearing from the camp. And Rick was like, "Well, what do you think is going on?" And the guy was like, "I don't know, because somebody, another person had went missing." And he was like, "It's not like him to just go missing like that because he got a family, kids and wife and stuff." So there, right when that happened, the herd was coming towards the bridge, so they was trying to like stop the herd from coming to the bridge. So basically, the herd had made their way towards the bridge, and there was a whole lot of commotion. They had to stop the zombies or whatever. And then one guy had got injured. The log had fell on his hand, and he had to end up getting his arm chopped off or whatever. But Daryl had went and saved him. Cause the guy was like, "Go ahead, don't help me." But Daryl had helped him anyway, and I think that he was a savior. So I guess Daryl was like trying to come around or whatever to the situation. But I can see why he don't really want to deal with them, because after what happened with Negan, Negan killed his friends. Like, Negan killed Glenn. Like, literally killed the shit out of Glenn. Like, hit him across the head with that damn baseball looking Lucille ugly bats, okay? Killing Glenn. So I don't give two fucks about Negan and his whole crew, for real. I think they should have just slaughtered them at the end, but Rick wouldn't be a daggone oh, we want to listen to Carl and honor Carl's memory and all this blah 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 bull crap. But anyway, so I see why Daryl got resentment against them, and Maggie too. So and everybody else. So basically, so the guy got his arm amputated or whatever like that. So what else happened? Okay, so then it was about to be a big fight because the Saviors was talking about they want to have the people was getting missing and they thinking that Rick Crew was like killing them and stuff, and some people had suspected the garbage lady, but the priest, the one that's blind, but and the one I can't remember half their names, but he was there since like for a while. And I don't know why I don't remember his name, but it'll come to me. But I just can't remember right now. I wasn't trying to remember like the episode and stuff. So basically, the priest, she liked him or whatever, and so but he was like defending her, saying I don't think that it was her and stuff like that. So basically, they were saying Rick was like, well, we're gonna find the people, we're gonna find all the missing people and stuff like that. So then the one guy, the one that was fighting, that tried to fight the little boy, and the one that Daryl was fighting at the beginning on the bridge with the ponytail, as part of the Saviors. So he was like, well, I don't want to be in this group no more. I'm tired of y'all telling me what to do and stuff like that. So Rick was like, if you want to leave, go ahead, go. So the guy left. He went on by himself or whatever. And he thought that everybody else was going to stand up and go with him, but he ended up going by himself. So basically, this is nearing towards the end of the episode because, nothing really popped off in this episode, but the stuff that I'm mentioning right now. So basically, so he walking off by himself in the middle of the night. Well, it was almost getting dark or whatever. And then he sees somebody in the woods. So he like, hey, what's going on? And something like that. And then the episode ended because he had hit the person over the head. But before that, hold up, before that happened, I think that was at the end of the episode, or then they had showed who Rick was talking to in the end, and basically he was talking to Negan, and Negan was like, "Well, Rick, you ain't getting nothing." What he said, he was like, "You ain't getting nothing. You ain't really doing nothing to make the world a better place. You just getting the world set up for when I come out, or something like that." Because he cocky as fuck. Even in jail, he cocky. So he was saying, you just getting the world set up for when I get out or whatever. And that's when the world ended. I mean, that's when the episode ended because they had showed that he was talking to Negan. So they had to show Negan in the second episode. I mean, I knew that they couldn't wait to show Negan. I was like, when is he going to make an appearance and stuff like that. So they did it quickly in the second episode. So then episode 3 comes on or whatever. So then in the beginning of episode 3, so the guy that was walking that had left or whatever, we see him laying on the side. We see him laying on the side of the road, and we see him laying on the side of the road, and zombies is over top of him eating out his guts and shit, right? So basically, he dead. So whoever he was talking to hit him over the head. We don't know who that person was. We ain't see. But then as the zombies was like clearing up and all that and going inside the woods that they got finished eating them, then he gets up as a damn zombie and start walking by. And then it's a sign on the, it's like some type of sign on the wall that said, this is the last warning or some shit like that. So basically, in this episode, they try and find out why all these people was getting missing and stuff like that. So they going on a hunt, like everybody breaking up in teams and stuff, trying to find the person that that's killing all these people or whatever, while the people was getting missing. So what it all comes down to, because this episode wasn't all that either. So basically, what it all comes down to, so it was the damn garbage lady, the one that lived at the dump. It was her, and basically she was talking. She went to her little place or whatever and looking around, and then she had got a radio, and then somebody was talking to her on a walkie-talkie. So then the preacher guy, he had overheard her talking to the person on the walkie-talkie. So then he was like, who was that you was talking to and stuff like that? And then she was like, oh, I made bad choices, I'm so sorry, and listen to her, but you could come with me, things are going to be different. She was like, I traded people for supplies and stuff with my people, and she was like, it's almost over soon, so you could just come with me. And then he was like, no, and he was like, I gotta go back and tell Rick. So then as he was walking away to go tell Rick, she had hit him over the head or whatever, was like, and I can't believe I thought that he was cute or some shit like that. But she probably still on him or whatever. But then we get to the part where Maggie and the one girl, they had went over to this they went and looking for people over by this little abandoned house where the girl had grew up at or whatever. So it was like almost in a zombie attack over there, and the girl almost died, but Daryl had came and killed the zombie before the zombie could bite the girl. And basically, like a little bit later after that scene, the girl was like bent down. She had another savior girl, or whatever, and she was ready to kill her. Then Maggie and Daryl walked up on her and was like, "What you doing?" And she was like, I guess she was like, "Yeah, they killed my this particular girl or whatever from the savior." She's like, "She killed my brother. I told her that I need my brother," and this and that, blah blah blah. And the girl was begging for her life, like, "Maggie, please tell her to stop. Maggie, tell her to stop right now. And I didn't mean it. I changed and this and that, third, blah blah blah. I'm with y'all." So basically, Maggie, she was like, "But you had said," the girl was like, "But you had said some fucked up shit." Well, she didn't say it like that, but that's how I'm saying it. But she was like, "You had said some messed up stuff about my brother died, and it's still hurting me today." And then Maggie was like, and the girl was like, "But I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. If I didn't kill him, then Simon was going to kill me, and this and that." And then that's when Maggie was like, "So what is that you said?" And the girl was like, "I said no exceptions. Everybody must die," or something like that. And so that's when the girl was like, "See, when you had killed dang, what is that guy named? The old man that Maggie had killed in the first episode, or whatever. The guy, she killed him." So basically, when Maggie, the girl was like, when you had hung him in front of everybody, she was like, "I knew that we all had a choice. I knew that we all didn't have to listen to Rick." She was like, "The only reason why I had agreed to fight with y'all was because I wanted to get revenge on the Saviors for killing my brother." And she was like, and then afterwards, she was like, she was scared because she thought that everybody had to follow Rick way, but they seen that Maggie way was a different way. And Maggie way was like, if you have revenge against somebody, you need to take that revenge. So basically, Maggie looked at Daryl. Daryl looked at Maggie. Maggie, I guess, got a little bit on it that the girl was like following her footsteps and stuff like that. But not only that, she, because the girl did say no exceptions. So Maggie was like, just let Maggie and Daryl look at each other, and they let the girl get her revenge on the savior girl. So as they was walking away, the savior girl had got killed. We hear her get stabbed or something, and then so the girl got revenge for her brother. And then as they walking off, Daryl and Maggie walking out in the woods into the road. So that's when Maggie was like, "It's something that we gotta do. We gotta make a detour stop." And Daryl was like, "What's that?" And then Maggie was like, "We gotta go see Negan." So basically, Daryl and Maggie went their way to go see Negan. So that I don't know what they're going to do to see Negan. Hopefully, her ass ain't gonna try to kill Negan, because I think if she see Negan, she going. I'm telling you, after all that. Oh yeah, and her baby name is Urshel too. Like, that is so cute. She named her baby Urshel. Okay, her little baby name is Urshel. I forgot that little detail. Because she was talking about how she wanted to make the world a better place. She was talking about how she wanted to make the world a better place for Urshel to live in and stuff like that. But it's gonna be so sad to see, because basically I don't see how they're gonna kill Maggie off, or if they even gonna think about killing Maggie off. Because I don't know, word on the street is that she gonna be killed off this season, and so is Rick. So I'm just kind of confused. Like, who gonna take care of her damn baby when she gone? Is it gonna be Carol and King Ezekiel? Because they already got a child that they taking care of. I don't think they can handle taking care of no infant. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then who gonna take care of little baby? What's the little girl name? Lilith, Jillian. I don't know. Judith. It's Judith. Who gonna take care of baby Judith when Rick is gone? Because they plan on killing him off too. So I don't know how all that stuff gonna work. Who gonna take care of all these kids around here? But baby, okay, these two episodes, I combined them together because they weren't really all that. I mean, they did reveal some good details and stuff like that about, what's gonna happen next. It was okay, but it wasn't nothing compared to the first episode. So hopefully this next episode be, off the chain popping, especially when Maggie get face to face with Negan. So basically, that's all I gotta say about The Walking Dead season 9, episode 2 and episode 3 at this point. So I will probably do another video of this probably Monday right after, or probably Sunday right after I watch the video. That way the details is like fresh in my mind, because I did watch this like Monday, and today is already Wednesday, so I didn't probably forgot much of details. And plus, I want to record some other videos too about some other shows that I watch. So yeah. So if you like the video, well, just like the video. Like, not if you like it, just like the video, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more content from your girl. Okay, that's to go.